So, today's map is Avorice Stand, built correctly this time. Now, I've made a few mistakes in the last few videos, and most of them weren't game-changing, they were just slipping the mind of a rule. Well, I did that again in the last video, but I did it consistently with the Marro Drudge and Valkyrie. The results will probably be the same, but I'm going to refilm this video. The only thing that is not yet revealed is the treasure glyph that was in the center. The same two glyphs are out on the field. Order markers are set. I am now ready to begin. So the unit introductions, I'm just going to use the old clips. So you'll be seeing those again, and then we will get into the actual game. So yeah, the other video doesn't count. This one will be the one that stands. Coming in at 480 points, and represented by the translucent red D20, is going to be the Marro Drudge. They're bringing along the Marro Warriors and Valkyrie. They have the following abilities. Swamp Water Strength. When a Marro Drudge is on Swamp Water space, add 1 to its attack and defense. Swamp Water Tunnel. If a Marro Drudge ends its normal movement on a Swamp Water space, you may immediately place it on an empty same-level Swamp Water space within 5 spaces. If a Marro Drudge is engaged when it starts to tunnel, it will take any leaving engagement attacks. Marro Warriors have Water Clone. Instead of attacking with all of the Marro Warriors, one at a time, roll a 20-sided die for each Marro Warrior in play. If you roll a 15 or higher, place a previously destroyed Marro Warrior on a same level space adjacent to that Marro Warrior. Any Marro Warriors on a water space needs a 10 or higher to Water Clone. You may only Water Clone after you move. And I said these were 480 points worth of units. That is because I am using the Renegade 105 points for the Marro Warriors. And we have Valkyrie. He has Intimidate. Small and medium figures within 3 clear sight spaces of Valkyrie reduce their defense value by 1 when attacked by a captain or pirate you control. Swashbuckler. After attacking with Valkyrie, you may attack an adjacent figure 1 additional time. Valkyrie's attack value is increased by 2 for the second attack. Utgar's Cutlass 14. When Valkyrie destroys an adjacent figure with a normal attack, you may roll a 20-sided die. If you roll 14 or higher, remove 1 wound marker from Valkyrie. Valkyrie cannot use Utgar's Cutlass on destructible objects. Also coming in at 480 points, represented by the black and green D20, is going to be the Armoc Vipers. They're bringing along the Elite Onyx Vipers and the Valhalla Warlord. They have the following abilities. Armoc Vipers have Ullar Warlord bonding. Before taking a turn with Armoc Vipers, you may first take a turn with any Warlord you control who follows Ullar. And Slither. Armoc Vipers do not have to stop their movement when entering water spaces. The Elite Onyx Vipers have Slither. Elite Onyx Vipers do not have to stop their movement when entering water spaces. And Frenzy. After you take a turn with Elite Onyx Vipers, roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 15 or higher, you may take another turn with Elite Onyx Vipers. An Evasive 8. When an Elite Onyx Viper rolls defense dice against an attacking figure who is not adjacent, add 8 defense dice to the defending Viper. The Valhalla Warlord has Scout Leadership. All scouts you control can move an additional 2 spaces. Frenzy Enhancement. Add 1 to your die roll when you roll for the Frenzy power on an army card. And Slither. Valhalla Warlord does not have to stop his movement when entering water spaces. Alright, now we're ready to roll. And we've got 12 to 7. Drudge are going to go first. Order marker number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will stop there. Order marker number 1 on the Armoc Vipers, bonding with the Valhalla Warlord. He has a movement of 7. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll stop there. I also repositioned the units a little bit from the last game because it was pretty much a starting zone slaughter. We'll see if it can do anything to help these Marro Drudge. Nothing with the Valhalla Warlord, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take Valda, get a movement of 9, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go here, because then we can be adjacent to the jungle piece and get the +1 defense if there is a ranged attack. We'll get an attack across right there. 3 on 2. Whew, can't defend. Already a casualty. We're going to get an attack across right there. It's going to be 3 on 2, and that's 1. And nothing. Dead. Great start. Order marker number 2 is going to be on the Marro Drudge. And we're going to go 1, 2. Then we will do 1, 2, 3. And stop there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll stop here. We'll get a shot down on the one on Valda. So that is going to be 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's 1. Defense of 3. That's 1. That's defended. We're going to get a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same level. And it's just 2 this time. For 1. And 1 defended. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to try one more time. Third time's the charm. 1. No, it is not. Blocked. All right. Order marker number 2. Armoc Vipers bonding with the Valkyrie Warlord. And that will be, you know, he's got slither, so he doesn't have to stop in water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's just going to go there anyway and attack that guy. Got an attack of 4. That's going to be 1. Nothing. What can I do to help the Marro Drudge? Let them stay dead and not put them through another match. Anyway, Armocs. Well, 1, 2. It's going to be an attack up no matter what, so we might as well take Dagmar with him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this one will go here. So we'll get an attack up on that Marro. 3. That is 1. And that he has 2 normally, 1 for height, and 2 defended. We'll get an attack across right there. 3. Can't defend. Oy! And order marker number 3 is going to be on the Marro Drudge. Alright. Let's do 1 here. Now, as I said in the other video that I re-recorded, being in the low ground with the swamp bonus isn't necessarily great because he gets an extra defense die. So that's just another chance to defend with 4 dice, which obviously is better than their normal 3. So you might as well go for the same level attack. 2, 3, 4. Stop there. And then being against the jungle pieces there. Oh, we can get attack of height on the Warlord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will stop right there. First, we'll get an attack down on the Warlord. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. And he's got a defense of 3. 1. Blocked. I'm getting an attack down on the one on Dagmar. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. 3. Armocs living up to their reputation. Let's get a shot straight across. 1. 1. Defended. Well, here we go. Order marker number 3, bonding with the Valkyrie Warlord. And we're just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stay engaged there. We'll get an attack down on this drudge. So that is going to be 4 plus 1 for height. And that is going to be 3. Now normally, they would not be able to defend against that. But with swamp water strength, they had 1 to its attack and defense. So 2 normally, 1 for swamp water strength. And that is 1. Still couldn't defend. Okay, Armocs. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one will stop there. And then we will do this one here. We'll get an attack up on that drudge. For 2. He's got 2 normally, 1 for height. Survives. And we'll get an attack across right there. Nothing. Well, that is the round. So we will set up order markers again. And then... okay. The Armocs really have no use of doing anything else. And that is going to be 20 to 6 plus 8, 28 to 6. They go first. Venok Warlord is going to get an attack across. Yeah, he's just going to get an attack across. And that's going to be 3. Can't defend. Armocs are going to go. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then that one there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll get an attack across right there. For 2. And blanks it. And we'll get an attack up on that one. Nothing. Order marker number 1, Marro Drudge. You know, we are going to take the swamp water defense. It's all we have. So this one will stay here. This one will stay here. We'll get an attack down on the one on Dagmar. And he's not adjacent to any jungle pieces. So 2 normally, 1 for height. Nothing. We'll get a shot. Oh, man. Ah, they're all by jungle pieces. Well, we'll shoot up at that one. Take 2 normally, 1 for swamp strength. And here's we're going for the extra die. Probably doesn't mean too much. 2. And he's got 3 defense normally, 1 for height. Blocked. Even without the extra. And we'll try a shot on the one in the water from this dude, because I believe that one just attacked. Either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either one can hit. So 2 normally, 1 for swamp water strength, 1, 3 normally, 1 for height, and blanks it. Okay, got one. So it's not a clean sweep. However, it is now the Armoc Viper's turn, and the Venok is going to go, and he is going to attack Bakbernah. For 2. Bakbernah has a defense of 3. 2. Blocked. That might kill him. That might have been a bad move. So now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will do... that one will stay there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll stop there. Okay, we'll get an attack across on that one. For 2. Nothing. Boy, he's gone. And we will get... I think I just moved that one. We'll get an attack up on the one on the glyph. For 2. 2 normally, 1 for height. And 1. His reign of not anything has come to an end. Alright. Order marker number 2 is on the Marro Drudge. And we will... This guy could stay engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's going to go there. Stay engaged with... He's going to make a mess of the battlefield. Alright, he's going to stay engaged there. Then... Alright. Bit of a gamble here. Put this dude right there. 1, 2, oh, that's a Marro warrior. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. The Drudge are already almost gone. This one will get an attack up. And he's got Swamp Water Strength. For 2. Come on. 3 normally, 1 for height. And 1. The gamble paid off. Now, it's not going to sway the results of this game, probably, but it did what I wanted it to do. Now we have an open attack here. We are going to shoot up at this one here. So 2 normally, 1 for Swamp Water Strength. That's going to be 2. 3 normally, 1 for height. And blanks it. Gone. And now this one will get an attack down on the one on Dagmar. 2 normally, 1 for height. For 2. And only 1. There we go. Now that was a good turn for the Drudge. It was actually a really good turn for the Drudge. Order marker number 3, bonding with the Venok Warlord. And again, he's just gonna, you know... He can't kill Bokburna in 1 hit. I think I killed him, putting him next to Bokburna. 1. Probably can't even damage Bokburna before he dies. 1. Defended. Alright, Armocs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one will go there. This one will go here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we'll get an attack down on that Drudge. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 3. He's got 2 normally, plus 1 for Swamp Water Strength. 1. And we'll get an attack down on that one. 3 normally, 1 for height. And nothing. Even in refilming a mistake video, I still drop a die. Alright. Well, number 3 is Bokburna. And he is going to attack the Venok Warlord. So that's 1. The Venok Warlord has a defense of 3, minus 1 from Intimidate. So... Really? Nothing. He takes a wound. Alright, now we are going to Swashbuckler and attack again. And that is going to be 3. And again, his defense is reduced by 1, so he's guaranteed a wound here. 1. Takes 2. And that is going to be it. Alright. Now... 2020. Oh, man. Got that COVID roll. Okay, 3-1. Well, Armoc Vipers bonding with the Venok Warlord. And he is actually going to attack Bokburna. Ooh, break the pressure. Psychosomatic addict insane. That's going to be 3. And blanks it. Ooh. And now the Armocs are going to go. Now these stupid Drudge here are blocking a sweep. So height down, height down. We'll go here with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one will stop there. We'll get a height attack down on that one. 3 normally, 1 for height. That is going to be 2. Lives. Nice. We'll get an attack down on that one. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. He's got 2 normally, 1 for swamp water strength. And 1. Not enough. Okay, and we'll get an attack down on that Marro Warrior. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 3. And only 1. Okay, order marker number 1 is on Bokburna. He is going to attack Venok Warlord for 1. Venok Warlord reduced from Intimidate to 2 defense. Blocks. And we will attack again. 2 normally, 2 for Swashbuckler. And 1. Reduced defense from Intimidate. 0. Takes another wound. Not great. That's only 1 attack. I should have probably invested in the Marro Warriors. Order marker number 2, Armoc Vipers. Because now I have 2 guys locked down by this one stupid guy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go there. Alright, we'll get an attack across right there. No, we won't. And we'll get an attack down again right there. 3 normally, 1 for height. Nothing. And we will get an attack across right there. 1. Blocked. Well, well, well. Order marker number 2 is on the Marro Warriors. And let's move them. They have a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one will shoot at the Venok Warlord for 1. Venok Warlord is going to be back up to 3 defense because Intimidate only works with pirates and captains. 1. Alright, we will get a shot up at that Armoc Viper for 1. 3 normally, 1 for height. Blank. Get a shot up at that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an extra defense either way. We'll shoot across right at that one. 2. That's going to be 2. Alright. That's 1. And it gets 3 normally, 1 for the jungle piece. And 2 defended. Well, number 3. Armoc Vipers bonding with the Venok Warlord. We are going to take another swing at Bokburna. And that's going to be 1. 1 defended. Well, that's going to cost you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop there. We'll get an attack across on that drudge. For 3. Can't defend. You're gone. We'll get an attack down on that drudge. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 3. Again, can't defend. You couldn't have lasted forever up there, but you did well. Number 3, Bachbernah, and we are going to go here, staying engaged with the Venok Warlord, and we are going to actually try a swing on the Armoc Viper. Okay. For 1, and it is intimidated, so it reduces its defense by 1. Blocks. And we'll try to attack. We'll do the Armoc. That's 2 normally, 2 for Swashbuckler, and that's going to be 3. It can't defend due to Intimidate, and it loses that. And now Utgar's Cutlass 14. 9. He still retains all his wounds. Not great, but we will do. Okay. $12 to 8. These are first. We're going to attack Venok Warlord for 2. Intimidate reduces his defense. He's at 0. He's dead. That's the Venok Warlord out. Okay. Alright, nice work, Bach. But thus ends his turn because you may attack an adjacent figure 1 additional time. There's nobody adjacent. So, Armoc Vipers are up, bonding with no one because they're all dead. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what's over here? Oh, an Armoc that I had long forgotten about. I could have had other troops up there much quicker. Well, I thought this was actually a little bit more even than last time, but boom, there's a guy that I completely forgot about. Let's do an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. For nothing. We'll get an attack across. For 1. And nothing. Okay. Now we will do order marker number 2. Oh! Yeah, Marro Warriors, that's what I wanted. He's going to stay engaged, but he's going to go down here. This one will stay nothing. He'll go here, and we will attempt water clone. Need a 10 or higher. And for the second one, also bad. Well, there goes an order marker. That probably was a really stupid move to do, but I was hoping to bring a couple of guys back. But with a full squad and an extra guy, that was a dumb move. Number 2, Armoc Vipers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get an attack across right there first. And that's going to be 1. And you are just a regular Marro Warrior, so you don't get the swamp. Still good. We'll do an attack across right there. For 2. And 1. Alright. Get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. 1. and 1. Well, he lived, but another reason that that was stupid is I didn't have another order marker on the Marro warriors. I would have cloned and just gave more targets. I should have pushed the offensive. That was a mistake. Anyway, number 3, Armoc Vipers. And this one's going to stay there. 1, 2, that one will go here. 1, 2, 3. That one will stop there. And then we'll also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will stop here. Okay, we'll get an attack across on this Drudge. Let's not throw the dice onto the battlefield for 3. Can't defend. You're dead. And we'll get an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. That's 1. And 1 defended. And we'll get another attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. For 2. And 2. He survives. Well, Valkyrie is going to go. And he's only got a movement of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He couldn't get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go here. Now he's got range 5, so we'll get a shot across for 1. None. Got him. All right. And no Utgar's Cutlass because he's not adjacent. That's the round, though. (17-11). That was a critical initiative. Valkyrie might have been able to do something. So, number 1, Armoc Vipers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stop there. These guys would take leaving engagement attacks, so it's not worth it. Let's do an attack here. For nothing. We will do an attack down. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. And he would have intimidated that guy anyway, even though he still died. Forgot that roll. Anyway, 2. So 2. You're fine. All right. Yeah, because I moved the other one. Order marker number 1, Valkyrie. I fear, Valkyrie, that the life of this game is waning, and you are going to try and channel your best Elden Ring. Let me solo her, but we are going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop there, and we will intimidate, get a shot down. 2 normally, 1 for height. Moron. Alright, 1. And it is intimidated. 1. Order marker number 2, Armoc Vipers. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be height down on any of them anyway, so we'll get an attack across right there. 3, can't defend, and you're dead. 1 attack down there. 3 normally, 1 for height, and 1. And 1. You know, you're a little bit of a holdout. Number 2, Valkyrie. If I try to go for the treasure glyph, this thing will stop me, or water will stop me, so it's not even worth it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Now, while it would have been a height attack down anyway, I kind of just set him up for a nice cutlass attack here. So we're going to go 2 plus 1 for height on that guy down in the water for 2. And he is intimidated, so his defense is 2. And 1. So he's dead. No healing from Utgar's cutlass. We will get an attack there. 2 normally, 2 for swashbuckler. And that is going to be 3. And he's intimidated, so he is gone. And we will 7. Still no healing. Order marker number 3 is on the Vipers. 1, 2, 3. We'll stay engaged there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get an attack down on that Marro warrior. 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. They're really afraid of rolling more than 1 on that guy. Let's get an attack across on Bok Bernah for 1. And none. Takes a wound. And we'll get another attack across on Bok Bernah for 1. And 2. Defended. Bok Bernah. There we go. The game has changed, but the players are the same. Let's do an attack across for nothing. And again, 2 for normal, 2 for swashbuckler. Nothing. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Alright. The results are in, amigo. What's left to ponder? We got 1 squad of Armocs left. 11 to 5. Mayhaps I should not have invested on all of them. Well, let's do Cutlass. 1. And he's got 2 defense from intimidation. He's blocked it. 2 normally. 2 for swashbuckler. That's going to be 2. And 1 does not block it. Utgar's Cutlass 14, still ineffective. Alright, number 1, Armoc Vipers. 1, 2, 3. We're both going to get attacks on him. Now, just to make sure, any Armocs that I may have moved and forgot about. Surprise! Okay. 1. That was all you need. He's gone. Should have attacked with this one first, because now there's no attack. However, order marker number 2 was Bok Bernah. Order marker number 2 is on the Armoc Vipers. And we'll do 3 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 3. And 1. Didn't even need the Elite Onyx Vipers. In the mistake video, they got 2 frenzies in a row, so sadly you don't get to see that in this video. But the ending was much as anticipated, the same as before. But now I feel better, because they got their correct defense and attack, although I did forget an Intimidate roll from the shot across there. Oops. But that also means I get to reuse the same standings picture or video that I did at the end of the last one. I know I said I was going to redo it last video, but I haven't yet. Here's the standings now. Ullar with a new victory, Utgar with a new loss, and the Armocs advance.